the prison guards finally think that I'm safe enough to let an inmate share a cell with me now. Oh, they certainly changed their tune. I'm also surprised, but I'm not going to complain because it looks like I finally have a little friend to play with. Oh, don't look so scared, my fellow roomie. Come a little closer so I can introduce myself to you. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Well, you can call me Roach. What is your name? That's your name? Really? I'm going to have to come up with a better nickname to call you because if you tell everyone around here your real name, you're going to be made fun of. This must be your first time in jail. Would I be right? Yeah, I thought so. It's really obvious. Me? Jail is my home. I've been living here for most of my life. I've committed some very serious crimes during my armed robberies, and I get into fights almost daily with fellow prisoners, so the court ruled that I can't be trusty to be let out into the public. I'm really proud of that. I love how scared everyone is of me, especially the prison guards. Oh, it's hilarious. So, that's why I'm also very shocked that the jail thinks that they can put an inmate in with me as I'm such a danger. But I'm not complaining. It's been a very long time since I had any contact at all with a fellow human like this. If I can even call myself a human. I'm so used to being called an animal, and how calling me an animal is disrespectful to animals. Such a big compliment to me. You must be in here for something very big then, if even the guards thought you had to share a cell with me. I'm really curious about what you did. Come on, tell me, impress me. That's a nice joke. Really funny. But seriously, tell me why you're really in here. Why aren't you laughing? You better tell me right now why you're in here, or you're going to regret it. You're telling the truth? That's a petty crime. I don't even consider that a crime. Whoa. What a loser you are, honestly. I feel almost disrespected by the fact the guards put you in with me. Are they trying to insult me or something by doing this? Tut, tut, tut. Whatever am I going to do with you if you want to make a joke out of me like this? I can't think of anything as of yet, as all of my self-made weapons got confiscated by the police. But I'll think of something all right. For now, maybe I will enjoy having human contact for once in a very long time. Do you know how long it has been since I have been this close to a fellow human being? You see the lines on the wall? That's how long That's years' worth of markings of me counting my days incarceration. It was deemed that, after my crimes, that I should not be put with other people, and that is true, but I can't help but almost feel sorry for you now that you did something so petty, and the guards have accidentally put you in here. And I say almost, because I'm nearly void of any emotion. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do anything to you as of yet. You have my promise that you can sleep peacefully with both of your eyes shut for the next few weeks. Instead, I'm just going to see if I can enjoy having contact with someone else for once. Do you know how long it has been since I got to touch someone else's hair like this? So long. I wanted to check if I wasn't hallucinating, but no, it's true. You really are another person. This is crazy. How is your hair so soft? I just can't stop running my fingers through it. Oh, it's been so long since I was able to feel someone else's hair like this. Oh, I have missed it so much. You don't mind, do you? No, of course not. You appreciate my attention, don't you? You can't help but enjoy this. Enjoy my attention. Enjoy the softness of my fingers brushing across your scalp. Enjoy my happiness at this. You want to be nice to me. I've been stuck in here alone for so long. So alone. I was kidding myself when I said this whole time I don't mind being a lone wolf. Maybe I just wanted a friend after all. Especially a friend with such nice hair. And you certainly don't have a problem being my friend. I don't even have to ask you to be. I will take you under my wing, and I will teach you all about this prison life. Usually the newbie gets picked on, but not as long as you're by my side. I'm feared by everyone. You don't think I'm weird, do you? It's natural to want human contact, to enjoy the company of others. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. No. Shh. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. Shh. Just relax, okay? This is all just so overwhelming for me. So many emotions. I've never felt so alive in my life. Oh my god. I've not had a rush like this since my armed robberies. Oh. And what about your ears? They are so cold. I've been so distracted by touching your beautiful hair that I failed to notice them. Let me warm those up for you. It can get pretty cold sometimes in this cell. Goodness, I've missed being able to be so close to someone like this. The self-denial about how I don't need human touch has ruined me for so long. But you're changing me already. Closeness. Touching skin. Your ears are so nice to play with. They're like little stress toys. I can just squeeze and pull and twist and squish. You're going to make my time here just perfect. I can't believe you're being so kind as to allow me to do this. Not because you're scared. You're not scared, right? You're just willingly letting me do this. No fear from you at all. I've served lots of punishments already, so this is almost like a redemption. You can prove to everyone that I do make a good cellmate, right? Because you're so kind and sweet, with such soft hair and nice ears. We are friends, so we are going to make this such a good time for each of us. But during this time, I've also been thinking of what kind of nicknames I can come up for you. And I was thinking if I'm Roach, you could be like Beetle or something. Doesn't that sound pretty hardcore? Not like you have a choice anyway, because if I'm going to have a buddy around here, it's going to be on all of my terms. And one thing you've agreed to already is letting me touch you when I need human contact. It's getting so addicting. Oh, I'm going to need so much more than this. It's so calming and relaxing doing this. I feel myself more chilled out for the first time in many, many years. You know, my family has never come to visit me either, ever. Not like I give a damn about them anymore, but I just thought you should know that as well, for you to understand more why I'm getting a little, obsessive for you. And I like how you're looking as well, almost like you're going to fall asleep. It makes me want to keep doing this. I am getting such a big rush from all of this human contact. I am used to being held by the wrists and dragged around this place for exercise time or for food. I think I must, really, be getting rewarded for my good behavior. Like, I can't be getting this lucky recently. Not only did they give me a little company, but also you're quite easy on the eye. I don't know if you're actually handsome or it's just because I'm rock bottom because I barely see any new faces around here, but regardless, I like what I see anyway, so that's okay. I know that I've done really scary, awful things, but I just want you to know that you don't have to be frightened of me. But I do think it's best if you stay on my good side. Anyway, what else can I do to have fun with you, Shh. That did not mean I was open to suggestions. Shh. No, 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 no. Shh. No, no, no. I'm in charge around here. Think you can just walk in to my cell and act like you own this place after this has been my space for years? I don't think so. I can do whatever I want, and if I need time to think about how else we can spend time together, we have all the time in the world for that, don't we? Considering we are confined to these four walls now together for a very, very, very long time. But since this is your first night here, I'll lay off you a little. Sorry, my mood can change very, very quickly. So, you were enjoying it when I played with your ears, right? Because I was enjoying that as well. I know you did because I could see you struggle to keep your eyes open. I'll also let you know if it wasn't obvious already, but the beds are not comfy. They are hard, but you get used to it. The first few weeks are going to be awful. So if you want, I can continue doing that ear thing that you liked on your new bed and you can fall asleep. I insist. Get on the bed. Oh, doing what I say and very fast. You're learning around here quicker than I thought. Now I will just continue. Why did you decide to start opening your mouth? I was having a good time, having some peace and quiet. Even though it's been nice to have a roomie for once in here, I'm going to start missing the bliss of being alone if you're going to be a character who uses your mouth a lot. But because you're asking me one of my favorite questions of how I got into crime and my history with it, I am happy to answer that. Very happy, actually. Getting to tell someone new all of my stories is just so exciting. It's almost like I can live the adrenaline again for telling my experiences. It all started when I was 6 years old and I stole lollipops from the store, and I never got punished for it. I remember just walking out with like 10 lollipops up my sleeve, and no one even detected a thing. My blood pumping as the work staff looked at me, and I was thinking, oh God, did they catch me or not? That was my favorite part. And then I just walked out and no one knew a thing. So I continued to do it. Just silly, petty stuff like ice cream until one day the fun of it was wearing off, so I just went bigger. I started to do like electronics, toasters and microwaves, and it's funny because I never even had the use for these things. It was just so exciting to do it. And of course, you know what happened next. I got bored of that, so I kept moving on to bigger and better things and getting away with it. That was when I did something insane, and I targeted a bank, and I had all the weapons you could imagine. A lot of people got hurt. But I got a couple of bucks out of it, so it was okay. Yeah. Wasn't my best moment, but yeah. Then I was on a police chase for a whole month until they eventually caught me. It was such a rush seeing my face plastered all over the state, just looking for me. But they couldn't. Until one person stuck me in. Yeah, I went to go and stay at a motel in my little disguise. But the receptionist knew I was kinda suspicious, so they called the police, and now I'm here. But don't worry though, I have people on the outside that took care of that receptionist, so I'm okay with that. Revenge for sticking me in. So if anyone betrays me or is rude to me in any way, I get them back 100 times harder. Don't forget that, sweet cheeks. Anyway, because you're in here for such a petty and adorable reason, I really do think the guards made a mistake with putting you in here with me. I'd eat you up. Oh. But I'll be taking you under my wing. Stick around with me and do what I say, and you'll be just fine here. So you can relax on that. You have my word. Us jail buddies are going to have to stick together. I'm going to teach you all about the life here and the do's and don'ts. And we're going to start all of that tomorrow once you get a good sleep. We're going to start this training as soon as you open your eyes. Sleep tight, bud.